Alrighty, just like that, here we are, first live. Well, the first ever live. Um, I don't know if my audio's working or not. I pray that it does. All right. Alrighty, just like that, here we are, first live. Pray that it does. No, but this is and will be This will be the first live of many, and the whole approach to this live ordeal is to mainly journal, one, keep track, keep me in line is another one, and many other factors. More or less, is just to keep me in line because I feel like if I were to be streaming, I wouldn't do such erratic behaviors or plentiful, a bunch of dumb things, you know? And it also helps me learn because if I'm out here teaching, it also helps me understand what I'm saying out there. Not that I don't know what I'm talking about, but for the most of it, I have certain bad habits that need to be stopped. And I feel like journaling by live stream will help out with that a lot because I may be able to catch certain days that aren't so much promising, you know? And I want to be there to catch it. So, welcome. Welcome. This one probably won't reach much too many people or many people, but we're here. So, it is 9:47. 9:30 opening bell already opened, and basically what I am looking for is bullish. We already been pushing bullish, but on the daily time frame, you can see as we came into a fair value gap, you can ignore all of this. Um, yeah, we came into a fair value gap, and we ended up forming like the low of the week on Thursday or Wednesday, I thought. So, since we're expecting expansions higher on the weekly chart, on the daily we're expecting Thursday to possibly push up a little higher, you know? So, all right, drop it down to the 4 hour. This chart might look really messy, but bear with me. There is a 4 hour order block right here, which is why I technically had that mean threshold. 49.50. All right, so price came lower on Monday. Well, consolidated for most of it, and also Tuesday consolidated, but ended up pushing lower Wednesday. Wednesday ended up pushing lower to form like the low of the week, taking out Tuesday's low, which Tuesday took out Monday's low, and Wednesday just took out Tuesday's low. And today we had another push to that downside to take out that sell side inside of this daily fair value gap. Then so onto the 1 hour time frame, we have a liquidity sell side liquidity taken, as you can see on this 3 a.m. 3 a.m. formed the low of the day on Thursday. So sell side liquidity taken, and we had a displacement higher taking out these short-term swing highs, like all of these consecutive short-term swing highs. So we had a displacement, hitting the mean threshold. So 4-hour mean threshold. We took out the clean highs that are above here. We have this high, this Monday high, including this Friday high. All of these are clean highs. So we purged the clean highs effectively. To be honest, never mind. Like I said, I don't know what this line is. So you want to see some all-time highs. We want to see market navigate all the way up here to this 20-day IMTA data range high. But currently right now, off of this clean highs, I could anticipate a retracement. Or I wouldn't like to see a retracement. I'd like to see all of this get left open and market continue higher. Down on the 15-minute, you can see where Wednesday formed this low and Thursday took out the low. Then around 8:30, you can see where the news sent a displacement into the market, taking out previous day's highs. As you can see, they're clean highs over here, over here, over here. We have a order block. Nice. I wouldn't be surprised if it retraced down to this order block just to continue higher and make one last push. But I want to see some more pushes. Possibly see if we could retrade into this high above here. And on the 5-minute, which is going to be our very lowest time frame. You can ignore this. This is just macros. Boom. 4, 3, 2, 1. I will be taking a long. Maybe I got into my long a little too early. Wow, so tight. And I'll be targeting this buy side liquidity. Or squeezing for like another 100 ticks. Because if we're extremely bullish, then I can see market making its way all the way up here. We also have a fair value gap formed right here. So I want to put my stop loss beneath the fair value gap. I will. But the stop loss becomes so big. It should be beneath the mean threshold of this order block. Back to the 5-minute. On the 5-minute time frame, I actually just want to see this 5-minute candle go all the way through it. We have 30 seconds left. And on the 15, we still have one more 5-minute candle within that 15, which can give us a impulsive move higher, like another push to the upside, or it could just reverse. I'm not gonna lie, it is difficult to sit here with a microphone. So next 5-minute candle just opened, immediately pushes higher. I don't want to see a power of 3 in a reverse. I want to see this push higher, continue higher. That would mean that this fair value gap would have to be left open or unfilled. And if it does wash into it. That's not a bad sign. I'm not complaining. But I want to see this get left unfilled. And then back on a 5-minute, let's look for projection targets. 1 deviation, so slightly beneath it. Since we're extremely bullish, we could actually kind of see a 2 deviation. So watch for that. Yeah, I'd probably keep them on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how bullish we are. Also, boom. Regular trading hour. Well, yeah, regular trading hour. I have to watch for this range right here. So this whole entire range, and I'm going to break it up into quadrants. Gotta watch to see if market will refill, or will come in to fill in. So I'm really wary of reversals. Delete that. Still want to see this get left unfilled. I do want to see price push higher still. Matter of fact, certain behaviors like that is the reason why I am live streaming. Those reasons right there is the main reasons why I am live streaming. I want to watch, because on real trading hour, if we're extremely bullish, we should just push. And if we want like a swing projection, we should push to like up here. So where is that line at? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, we should push to like maybe up here. That's bullish conditions, taking this range and giving us a swing projection. But because we have literally, let me zoom out some more. Because we literally have this whole opening range right here, I only want to see 2 things. Either it push away from the opening range or attempt to make its way to the 50% of the opening range, which is right here. Like, either or is what I'm watching for. So that's the main reason why I killed the trade. I should have held on to it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. No risk is the best risk. So back on the 5-minute. We're inside of the micro 950 to 1010. So 950, 955. If it does want to reverse, it can. Nothing stopping it from doing so. I want to see what it does inside of this fair value gap as I delete the unfilled. If it just washes through it or closes more than 50% of this fair value gap, I will be seeing sales. But if it respects it like this, I will be seeing buys. So this area right here is going to determine whether I'm in it for buys, if it respects the fair value gap and goes higher, or if it takes these 2 consecutive up close candles and uses that as like an order block to go lower from the 50% of this. And how low? I don't know. Maybe the 75 or the 50. You have to wait. Let's wait and see. Boom, we have bullish. Buy side. Do I want to be in this? You're barely even securing anything. I'm not one for 80 ticks. Especially now it's too late. Now I'm gonna get like 40. If I didn't get this entry right here, I would have took a buy in here, without a doubt. So we're still watching. We are still within the micro, so we're inside of 950 to 1010. That either is a good or a bad sign. That's a good sign. Bullish, bullish. Get the bulls in the market. Because if I were to get into like a buy, yeah, my stop loss would be right there. And I'd want a stop loss that at least is protected underneath there. With 55 ticks, I'd have to at least buy this shit with micros or minis. Micros. That I want to see some pushment through that, to it and through it, you know. It doing that is even a good sign, and I'm going to be a part of that no good sign. Ooh, order block. Ooh. It could just be like another attempt to go for buy side. 5 minutes. What you up to? Ooh, ho, ho, buy side. You're screaming buy side to me. Awa, awa. Or are you? I'm gonna secure. Actually, this is his buy side, man. To be honest, now I feel like I'm just over leveraging now. So yeah, this will be my basically. Since I am flipping on a dime like this, whatever results happen from here, I take home. And I will be targeting up here, this buy side liquidity. I also have a funded account, which I can't create more than $1,500, so I'm trying to be wary of that. Like, did it freeze or some shit? There's no way. It felt like it froze. Why are you freezing? I want to watch this buy side get rated. Just for that retracement, slightly above. Wow. So dangerous. Ah. $180 risk. Let's see and watch this buy side get rated. I don't like the way he just did that. See, this is why this live stream is here for. Because I was supposed to hold that. Because I know that these consecutive down close candles are going to hold price higher. Let me show you. But I don't know why I couldn't. I don't know. It feels so unreal. Let's sit and watch. On the 5 minute, we have the micro 50, 55, 10, 10:05. No, we should. We are going for that buy side. But I don't want to be in that no more. I just want to watch it at this point. I think I am finito, you know? I've made enough for today, basically speaking. I don't like the way he's doing that. It's so high resistant. Why are you doing such high resistant behavior? Don't you just want to glide higher? Because if it were to take out that liquidity, it would have done it a long time ago, basically speaking. See? He don't even care for real. It looks like it wants to come either all the way down here into like this order block or something. 15 minute. There is no order block. You fooling me. This still counts as like buy side liquidity. Look at that. Look at that. I count this whole candle as like a fair rally gap. I think it wants to come clean up. Let's see if it can make an attempt to the 50% of this real trading hour opening range is what we're watching. I'll be right back. It is now 10:10 and market's making an attempt to go for some sell side. Well, not sell side. They did go for some sell side, but like to clean up the opening range. Dun, dun, dun. See, now that's worth a trade. I ain't gonna lie. Like getting into that buy going for like almost, it was even 90 ticks. It was like 40, 80 ticks at the time. Now this is a trade. It even, I think it left this open. Bad at 5 minutes because I gotta delete all of this. Well, a lot of bullshit. Or 15. This the only one that matters. You don't matter. We hit this 4-hour mean threshold, bro, and it be came with force. It was powerful. And we created a pattern. Not even peep it. Peep the bodies. Up. Higher high. Or reversal pattern. It left people no room to breathe. It goes a fair value gap though. Not bad. Like with all of this bullishness, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see price come all the way down here. But I mean, this is not even a channel to really sub to. It's just I have this for journaling purposes. But more or less, let's get to the point. I got you. Is my mic muted? Oh no, it's not muted. Okay, so basically, we had like a big bullishness. We had like a big bullishness, and I know in your head you're like, oh yeah, I know about the sell already. But if you were to go to real trading hours, right? Real trading hours, you have a opening range right here. So take this off. We have this big ass opening range right here, and from the close of this candle to the opening of this candle, this entire range right here, the market usually and most likely always comes to try to fill in some of it before actually continuing it off to like another direction. So then on the 1 minute, I wanted to see if we would make an attempt to come clean up like the 50%, like if we drop down to the 50%. I could show you an example of this working yesterday if you want a little bit more sound foundation. So boom, you can see where it came exactly to the 50%, but it didn't do it immediately. It made its way, like here's the 10 o'clock, similar to like today, and then it made its way all up into the 50% by 11. Then, you know, it stayed away from it. So basically we have the same ordeal going on right here. We cleaned up 25% of it, or it says 75%. So the way I have my Fibonacci set up, I have the 50%. The 50% is the only important part of my Fibonacci, but I like to break it up into like quadrants. So we have the 75 and then the 25, and I want to see if market is willing to make its way to the 50%, since the 50% is the only important one. But if it stays away from the 50%, it's highly likely to be strong bullish or strong in that trend direction, if you get what I'm trying to say, because it doesn't want to come back to the 50%. Like over here, this was the 50%. It went to it and it just rejected instantly. Sometimes if you were to drag back into the past, it'll come into the 50% and just sit there until like the afternoon session, or sit there for the rest of the day, making big swings, but always intersect in the middle. So today, I wanted to see if it was going to make its attempt to the 50%. And if not, I'd actually want to see it make its attempt to the 25% and then reject it and then continue higher. Because if anything, this would be the fake move right here. So more or less, this would be the fake move, the Judas swing. Everyone thinks it's going to continue selling. On a 5 minute, 15 minute, and then let's go on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, you can see, I'd have to move it. Actually, I can make it disappear. I'm gonna move it because I still need it on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, you can see like a big wick coming to retrace into here, but I still see bullishness. We have 11 minutes left for this 1 hour candle, which on a real trading hour, it makes no sense how we have 11 minutes left for the hour. 10:30. What time zone are you using to see that gap? That equilibrium correct? That facts, I see it now. The place. Bad. Okay, at least I'm getting through to you. So what the I need my Fibonacci back. I sure as hell want to see some bullish. How much is that stop loss? Because the spreads is fucking huge today. 25 ticks. I could do for that. Not bad. I need to set up the chat so I can actually see it. because I can and can't see it. Apparently, I'm not licensed to give trade advice. So let's hope I don't get booted off the internet. No, but there's a fair value gap right here. I like the way it looks. If it stays open, that means that it should just run right through my stop loss. And I'm okay with that. But I know I want my side. I don't want it. That's where I should be getting into my buys. I fucked up. It was too early. And if I'm wrong, are we always wrong? If I'm wrong, I sit and I wait. But two things I'm looking for. Either bullishness to the upside, coming into this fair value gap that we didn't even touch. Like, peep that shit. We barely even touched it. Or sell side delivery all up into this 50%, because that 50% is important. This 25, it doesn't even hold no importance. It's just there for I could see this range broken up. But sometimes it does reject off the 25, but I don't like to refer to it because that's like, it's too much for your trading, if you get what I'm trying to say. And we have stock market until Jesus comes. I love that. So this high right here, I want to be wary of this high because it's a part of the 5-minute fair value gap. But the 15-minute don't got a fair value gap because it has 7 minutes until it closes. So we're also watching that. And I don't want to make too much money. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, it sounds like a problem, but I'm still running a funded account at the end of the day. I knew this was going to be a fake movement, so it's probably just going to keep trading all the way through. While people are trying to sell inside of this fair value gap, they're about to get taken out. Yeah, I want to watch. 1,300 I made. Yeah, I could watch. I will watch. I made enough for the day. If I overdo it, I might have to make more money on Top Step. It's weird how they work. But I made enough, and to really, I have multiple funded accounts. I'll operate this funded account to actually show you that I am still bullish bias. I'm gonna throw a limit order right there. So if you want to hop into this trade with me, bet. So I will throw a limit order on top of this, because if this is actually going to continue higher, then I want to see this fair value gap right here get retraced into 1, and then I want to see it touch this order block. And if not, we're just extremely bullish and we're just going to rape right through this shit and take these highs out too. So it's either or, you know? Because what I'm also waiting for, if we do murder right through it, I also want to see like some order block get formed inside of it so that I can use the order block as support so that I could continue higher. Because it's so symmetrical, like it's just going up only one direction, it could be symmetrical downwards too, unless a order block is formed. And because I'm waiting on the order block, because the order block will give you foundation. Yeah, for sure. No, consistency is what they're looking for. We have 5 minutes left. So peep how on this 15-minute candle, it has 3 5 minutes in this 15-minute candle. We blew through 2 of them already. This last 5 minutes is usually what determines this 15-minute candle. So we have one more 5-minute candle, and then we have this candle right here, this current one. And then we have the current candle we're in plus 4 other ones to finish this 5-minute candle or this 15-minute. So we have this current candle plus 4 more candles to determine us like for this 15 minute, because this 15 minute could do either two things because it just lasts 5 minutes. It could just rate lower since it's too symmetrical, or rate higher since it's still too symmetrical. And a target that I'll be using would be this order block right here as a draw, or like gravity. I want to see a draw to this order block or this breaker. Wow, so symmetrical. I was waiting for an order block to form in this range so that it could use that support. Hell yeah, that sell was a fake out. Hey, hi there. Boo Nas. Now, boo Nas, but we're looking for buys right now. We seen this range right here, or this sell side that you're just looking at, as like a fake movement into this opening real trading hour range. So if we were to go on to like 5 minutes, I'm gonna remove this yellow line because I really don't need it. On to 5 minutes, you can see how this opening range from here to here, we want to see either some gravity towards the 50% or a movement towards the buy side all the way up here. So we've seen this as like a fake movement inside of this 5 minute fair value gap, which doesn't even technically exist on a 15 minute. So we've seen some buy side movements within it. Well, sell sided and buy side movements. Now we want to see it continue all the way through it. We don't want to see the sell side get taken out. Because if the sell side does get taken out, then we could see it make its way to this 50%. So on the 1 minute, where's fair value gap on the 5 minute? Well, I see the fair value gap on the 5 minute, but it doesn't exist on the 1 hour or the 15 minute. It just exists on the 5. There goes the order block I was waiting for inside of this fair value gap. This order block right here. Now let's see whether this order block is 2 consecutive candles. Well, no, never mind. So I'm guessing this stays unfilled. But I doubt it. I want to see it fill this. So this order block right here, now I just want to see price go right through it. I just want to see price like melt right through it. So 5 minutes. We have 1 minute left. On the 15 minute, we have 1 minute. I believe the next 15 minute candle is just going to open and close. Because peep this. All right, I'm going to try to do it really fast. This lasts 50 seconds. Right here. Fuck. 15 minute candle went up. It touched the order block, right? It came, because it touched the order block told price to retrace or turn directions. It came back, retraced, and now it's going to close like this so that the next 15 minute candle could open and just push all the way through this order block and close on it or through it. So 5, back to the 1 minute. I wanted to add another 1 lot trade. I need a stop loss. 17.6. I'm gonna put the stop loss all the way beneath here. Now I wanted to put the stop loss beneath here, but the spreads is just gonna be 24 ticks. That's nice. Now I want to see market make its way above these down close candles.
I'll talk to you when you're done trading.
All right. Man. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. 5 minutes does look like it wants this break of structure. Oh, right there. Because it formed an order block within this fair value gap. The only two things I could see from here is if the next 4 minutes within this 5 minute candle pushes lower, price lower, then I could see some sell side. Other than that, if the this 5 minute candle closes above this down close candle, I'm seeing this as an order block inside of a fair value gap, so that market could use it as support to continue higher. So we wait and watch. So on the 1 minute, market used this order block. I want to see price go right through that shit. I don't want to see it keep using as resistance. So this is your 5 minute break of structure. It could just go right through this now if it really wants to. But I want to see how it behaves with this and this sell side right here. Because for one, yeah, we did come into this fair value gap and push higher, but we could also make another run back down, touch the order block, and then continue higher. But watch how it just used that. Look how it just used that candle's opening price to kind of hold price lower a little bit. I want to see price go right through it. To it and through it. My target's going to be hard up here, but funded account, so I might as well go for the whole amount, right? Still have 11 minutes left on this 15-minute candle, which means we have 2 more 5-minute candles within this this current 15-minute candle. I'm still watching this. I don't like how, because if it were to go make its way for this buy side, it would have done it a long time ago. I don't like how it took what, 2, 4, 6, 8, almost 8 candles or 8 minutes in order for it to actually try to make its movement, and then it's still finding resistance. I really don't like the way that looks. I want to see price go right through it. But on the 5-minute, let's see. Because, yeah, we just came into the mean threshold of this 5-minute. Maybe it was just pasting. I feel like price was just pasting for the sake of this 5-minute candle not closing yet. But on the 15-minute, we have 9 minutes left. Now it's time for this 15-minute candle to determine what it wants to do, whether it wants to go lower or higher within this last 10 minutes. So on the 5-minute, we just came into this order block. We're pushing above it. On the 1 minute, oh, that is funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm just not seeing this. This 5-minute order block opening price right there, you know, before it went lower and closed right there. On the 1 minute, right? It's a bullish order block. Like, what the fuck? That's weird, right? It's legitimately a bullish order block. So is it like a false, fake order block? Because it doesn't make too much sense to me. Because on the 5-minute, boom, we have a down close candle, right? And on the 1 minute, we have an up close candle, opening, and it's the opening price. It's not like it's in the middle or somewhere else. It's the opening price of that candle. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, we have a breaker. Yeah. I want to see price stay above it. The mean threshold of this up close candle, because now it's playing games. On a 5-minute, we have 3 minutes left. So we have this current candle plus 2 other candles to determine whether it's gonna sell or fucking buy. I'm gonna trim my stop just for the sake of it finding resistance here. I hope this order block holds. So my stop loss is just beneath this order block. Because if it doesn't hold, then that wasn't a breaker then, if that's the case. Because then we have 2 more candles after this before this 5-minute candle closes. And then on the 15-minute, we have 2 minutes and then a 5-minute candle. So we have 1 more 5-minute candle before this 15-minute candle closes. Oh, look, it created like a swing point. I don't know if you recognize it on the 5-minute. Low. I don't know what the fuck people call this piece. And then that one. So it created like a swing. A swing low. Swing low. It's called a swing low. I got it. On the 1 minute. Oh, it is a swing low. So my stop loss is in the proper area. I get to trim it more. Now I get to put my stop loss in break even. Yeah. Now we wait. So this was a breaker and I'm just tripping. I called it a breaker too early. That's my problem. So I want to see price goes above it and then use the top of this breaker. I hope you're in this buy with me, because this buy is going to be beautiful. See, it's using the top of the breaker. Now I want to see it continue higher. Boom. So on the 15-minute time frame again, the only place that I am really watching for is just this 15-minute order block. That's the only thing I'm watching for. Anything else within this range really doesn't even matter to me. Technically, the 15-minute order block doesn't even exist on the 1 hour. So back to the 15. Oh, there's a fair value gap. Boom. Actually, I think I'm gonna use this yellow one because it's not even anchored to anything important. To mark the 15-minute. On the 5-minute, we found support inside of there. On the 1 minute, I want to see this stay open. Fuck that. I want to add another one. Wow, look how far it moved my trade up. It's so evil. I had a fucking beautiful ass entry. I wanna get in again. Boom. Oh, not a tool lot. What the fuck? Tripping. Only need to make $200, and that's like what, 40 ticks? No, I could do that. Oh, that's like this high right here. What the hell? It's not even that far. Oh, right. Stop loss. No! You dick! Oh, you ass. One minute left on this fucking 2 minutes left. We're selling, bro. Owie. That hurt. If we're selling, then automatically I know that we're just going for here. That's fucking hilarious. Right when I remember to put a stop loss on. I want an entry air. Whoa. Why you put me on so low? We should be more aggressive. Should I? I'm gonna take that into consideration. I got you. Where are you at? How much money did I fucking lose? $545 minus $312. I lost 200. That's not bad. I'll go for 17. $73. I'm trying to operate like 2 trades, bro. This shit. Man, this shit's fucking hilarious. I gotta go back to the other account. Because one account I really care about. The other one I don't even. Which sounds dumb, right? Like, how do you not care about one account? But I'm watching this fair value gap. I want to see this fair value gap propel price away. Because for one, man, you even hit a fucking... Man, all you did was just hit an order block. And then it told you to go up. You didn't even take out a liquidity. You're trying to switch directions on me. You're sell side until you take out a liquidity. Ah. Order flow is sell side until it takes out a liquidity. And I want to see you take out this liquidity. Not a 2 lot. Why are you fucking 2 lot, bro? Shouldn't you be like 1 lot? I don't like the way that looks. I swear, man, if we turn into a consolidation range, I'm gonna be a little frustrated. So 12, we have 12 minutes left on this 15-minute candle, which means we have 2 more. So we have this current 5-minute candle plus 2 more 5-minute candles. On the 1 minute, we have gay retracement. Why you do shit like this, man? So then, for the 5-minute, we have 2 minutes left on that one. I think I might get taken out before I even get to enjoy it. Before I even get to enjoy my fucking bread. I think I'm turning into a gambler right now, and I don't even realize it. Yeah, I am turning into a fucking gambler. Oh shit. That's not good for the health. I catch myself gambling. Why do you do shit like this, bro? I'm gonna go back to reading text messages because I know I'm losing my sanity right now, and if I lose my sanity, I'm gonna start gambling. Punk ass, man. I'm not even gonna say punk ass. More or less like, wow. Back to 5 minutes. Bitch ass nigga. Oh yeah. Caught gambling at this time is horrendous. Why do I do this shit? Okay, I'm done. Wow. No bueno. This isn't good. Why do I have a trade with no stop loss? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to blow 2 accounts though. That's not good for the health. What are you doing, bro? Throw your trade on there and leave it alone. You're watching the money, that's why. Seven minutes left. I wouldn't be surprised if market started pasting. 50, 55. Wow, I ain't gonna lie. What am I doing? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You undoing your whole entire journey. Just off of a 1 minute chart. Six minutes left. So we have one more 5-minute candle. Oh, you don't even have a stop loss. Delete you. Okay, 28 seconds. 5 minutes. Why am I feeling nauseous? I don't like the nauseous feeling I was getting. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm sitting here in silence. Oh, it's fucking hilarious, bro. Why do I do such things? Okay, let's go back to talking. Watching this 5-minute order block right there. I'm watching to see whether price is willing to go into it and reject it. Why is there there's a lot of fair value gaps overlapping. We might be consolidating. Can't believe I'm out here losing my sanity. For the sake of market. Like, really? 36 tick stop loss. 1375. That's a 30 tick stop loss. And now I have a 30 tick stop loss with $10 per tick. That's $300. You buffoon. 5 minute. We got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Let's see, just go glide all the way through. $115. I stop here. Cause man, I feel the senses heightening. Even the 1 hour wants to come lower.
Order filled. Order filled.
Fucking L, bro. Fucking hell. I can't believe I actually sat through that with all those emotions. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I will be stopping a stream right here. That is all for today, folks. Nah, I'm gonna stop the stream at yeah. 11:30, 12. You know, because I have to reflect some. We are still in it, but we're watching. Okay, what are we watching for? We could do some trade analysis do's. So today we took 37 trades in total, 17 being winners and 20 being losers. And in doing so, our winning contracts like 19 and 25 was our losing. A little bit more, you know, but not too crazy. 88 total contracts. Our fees $188. We have a 45% win rate or 46% win rate, which is not too shabby if you ask me. And our average trade holding was a minute, our longest being 5. Going down the line, we got 730 as our largest trade today. 200 is our average of what we were winning, and a standard deviation of 177. Our max run up was 1,500 before we started like bringing it down some. Over here we have our max down dropping 900 and 900. Was that like from all the way up here to like down here? That's not good. I need to fix that. So our max down drop being 900. Largest losing being $200 or 190. Average is 84 and 54. That's using one lots for you folks. So over here, we had a trade with a one lot that made 490, drew down some, made more, bring it all up until equity high of 1,300. Then we ended up drawing down. That's when my emotions kicked in. Let's see if we can find out where that's at, because we made the bread right here. So whenever I'm highlighting, I'm only highlighting the micros, because that's the time windows that I should only be operating within. So during this time, oh wait, I'm backwards. This is all of the micro. Boom. So then we made 490 and 50 because of 830. But if we were to subtract that, because we're only supposed to be operating within a micro, lost 45 of 65, 50, 25, made 60, lost 70, made 195, made 125, made 100, lost 35, lost 30, made 110. That's beautiful. Inside of this micro, we made way more than what we lost. Forgot to include this one, so we also made 150. Oh wait, this is the next micro. 950 to 1010. What stops here? Alright. Lost, made 90, made 110. Still in profit. These are forbidden. Even if I made money outside the window, I wasn't supposed to be operating with outside the window. Okay, so then now we have the 1050 to 1110. We have negative 80, 130, made 230, but that's using a two lot, so that would mean that we only made 115 per each one lot. Lost 190. Oh, this is when I went down the spiral. Oh, okay. It's because I kept trading. Oh, I didn't stop trading because I entered the micro while trading. I just entered a spiral and went backwards. Yeah, because we still ended up making money. 730 with like a two lot, but that's like making $300 per one lot. So technically, we still lost a lot of money in the long term, in the long run. Made 100, made 60, made 380, 385 with a one lot. That's beautiful. 77 ticks. But our problem here was kept going, like literally. So boom, at 19 leading up to now, we kept going. Yeah, we made money, but duh, you lost more money than you made. You made 285, right? But then you lost 115, you lost 190, or let's just say you made 285, you lost 190. That is 200, 300. So you lost $300 in total. 350. Making a 285. You still lost $65 at the end of the day. Wicked is dangerous. It be wicked. Now that it took out liquidity, we're probably just strictly buy side now. and I want to watch. We are buy side. So let's see if we could take out. We ended up coming into the electronic trading hour fair value gap as expected. As planned, actually. Find support. We just touched a 5-minute order block. Back on the 1 minute. This one becomes a inversion fair value gap because of the liquidity run. So let's watch to see whether this gets treated as such or does it make another run for sell side. Boom, buy side. Fair value gap, that's a breaker. So it's order flow, it's liquidity run. So liquidity run, order flow swing changes to bullish. So we have bearishness, liquidity run, order flow changes to bullishness. Find support inside of an inversion, fair value gap. Creates order blocks. Well, creates a swing high Another swing high. How does a breaker look like? It's boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's right. But swing high, retracement, order block formed inside of a breaker range. So all of this is a part of the range, because this was just the initial move off of it. So initial move off of liquidity, retracement, breaker. This is the breaker formation, or the first swing. So a breaker looks like high, low, higher, high, and then it comes to this back to the support area, continues higher. So then we have a retracement, a push. Oh yeah, retracement, and then we have the first swing point of the breaker, order block formation, fair value gap, or displacement. Yeah, we're still inside of this range, which is still considered bullish. But do we hit equilibrium of this range? No, we've been. So now we made a retracement back down to the order block. Get a swing low formed before it could continue higher. I will be closing out of this stream at 11:30. Either that or I mute my mic and let this play. So we have this buy side. And we have this sell side. Yep. That's why we're paper trading. Plus, that's the fair value gap right there. I don't know. I can see sell side. I was just on 1 minute too long. Matter of fact, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, matter of fact, I'll close it right now. So range right here counts as a breaker still, for me at least. So everything's still bullish. All right. Because it took out liquidity right here, or like a break structure, this actually counts as a fair value gap now. Nah, I'm just going insane. Wow, that was wrong. Or maybe, who knows? I just need to stay off for 1 minute. That's not even my time frame for real. Ah. Let's watch on the 5 minute. I'm gonna go back to 1 minute, but there's nothing going on 1 minute. Oh, but a fair value gap. Will price hold sell side from here? Tune in next time. Beautiful, beautiful sell side deliver. I think, I don't think, I believe markets come in to rebalance the 50% of this range of like the opening range, but I'm not gonna be here to watch it because it's 11:30. I'm outie. I am outie. Out of this trading thing, majigger. Bull. How do I? Goodbye.